Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan's meeting with U.S. President Donald Trump at the White House was seen as a pivotal moment for bilateral relations between the two countries. The visit took place on the sidelines of Erdogan's participation in the United Nations General Assembly in New York, adding diplomatic weight to the meeting. The main focus of the discussions was not only trade relations, but also defense cooperation, regional balance, and broader geopolitical implications. Turkey is known to want to rejoin the F-35 fifth-generation fighter jet program after being excluded in 2019 due to its purchase of the Russian S-400 air defense system. The U.S. previously stated that the operation of the S-400 risked leaking F-35 technology and threatening NATO security. Erdogan emphasized that he believed the meeting would contribute not only to the defense sector, but also to regional peace. Trump, on the other hand, confirmed that discussions would cover large-scale Boeing aircraft purchases, the F-16 deal, and the continuation of F-35 negotiations. The reported defense package includes a total of 40 F-35s and 40 F-16 Vipers, although technical details have not been officially confirmed. Furthermore, technical negotiations are underway regarding the price of the F-16s, which are part of a package valued at approximately $6 and 5 cents to $7 billion. Turkey is also reportedly considering ordering approximately 250 Boeing commercial aircraft, which would provide significant economic benefits to the U.S. company. Turkey's participation in the F-35 program began in 2002 as a Level 3 partner, with an initial plan to purchase 100 F-35As, which was later increased to 116. Under a 2007 agreement, the Turkish defense industry produces approximately 900 components for the aircraft, demonstrating the depth of Ankara's involvement. However, the decision to purchase the S-400 from Russia sparked sharp tensions with Washington and ultimately severed Turkey's ties with the F-35 project. Turkey's $1.4 billion investment is now a source of contention, as 6 F-35A aircraft already in production remain in storage at Luke Air Force Base. Ankara is demanding the delivery of the aircraft or the return of the funds, while the U.S. has not provided a satisfactory answer. Discussions have been raised about decommissioning the S-400 system, transferring it to a third country, or keeping it under U.S. supervision, but no agreement has been reached. The U.S. Congress has shown strong opposition to any attempt to reinstate Turkey in the F-35 program, particularly under the Countering America's Adversaries Through Sanctions Act. For Turkey, this impasse is not just about the aircraft, but also a crucial symbol of its position in NATO and strategic relations with the U.S. Meanwhile, Turkey has turned to procuring the F-16 Viper Block 70 to maintain its near-term air power. The Özgür modernization program has also been launched to upgrade its existing F-16 fleet with domestically developed technology and systems. These steps demonstrate Turkey's determination to reduce its dependence on foreign technology and strengthen its defense industry. Meanwhile, the Khan National Fighter Jet project continues to develop, although it remains at the prototype stage. Until the Khan is ready to enter the Turkish military's inventory, Turkey will still need the support of its existing fleet to maintain its military readiness. The Erdogan-Trump meeting is crucial in this context, as the decision regarding the F-35 or F-16 will influence the direction of Ankara's defense policy. Reactions from neighboring countries, particularly Greece and Israel, highlight the significant regional impact of this potential deal. Greek media have raised concerns that Turkey's return to the F-35 program will upset the balance of power in the Aegean Sea. Greece also views the close Trump-Erdogan cooperation as a sign of a shift in U.S. regional priorities. Ekaterini reported that Erdogan and Greek Prime Minister Mitsotakis would meet on the sidelines of the UN General Assembly, but the White House meeting is considered more significant. Another Greek publication, Protothema, highlighted that the F-35 would strengthen Turkey's air superiority if reactivated. Israel, though not specifically mentioned, is also closely monitoring the situation given the power dynamics in the Middle East. Major deals like Turkey's purchase of 250 Boeing commercial aircraft demonstrate the economic dimension of the strengthening relationship between the two countries. For the U.S., this opportunity means strengthening the civil aviation industry and creating domestic jobs. Trump views relations with Turkey as a key part of his regional strategy to balance the influence of Russia and Iran. For Erdogan, cooperation with the U.S. is crucial to maintaining Turkey's strategic position as a key NATO player in the region. These discussions also have a domestic political dimension, as both sides want to demonstrate to the public that they can reach a major agreement. For Turkey, this move could bolster its international reputation after experiencing diplomatic isolation due to the S-400 purchase decision. Meanwhile, for Trump, the agreement with Turkey could be presented as a diplomatic and economic victory ahead of the election. The meeting also provides an opportunity for both sides to discuss regional issues such as Syria, Iraq, and tensions in the Eastern Mediterranean. Erdogan emphasized a shared vision of global peace as the main framework for bilateral cooperation. However, significant political and technical obstacles remain, especially with the skeptical stance of the U.S. Congress. A compromise option regarding the S-400 may not be acceptable to all parties, given the sensitivity of defense issues and relations with Russia. The meeting is expected to produce at least a clear roadmap for the future of U.S.-Turkey defense cooperation. For NATO, this step is crucial because Turkey is a strategic member that controls access to the Black Sea through the Bosporus Strait. Failure to improve relations with Turkey could potentially push Ankara closer to Russia or other countries. The success of this meeting could enhance stability in the region and strengthen the solidarity of the Western alliance. However, if the stalemate persists, new tensions could emerge, worsening U.S.-Turkey relations and disrupting regional stability. For neighboring countries like Greece, any shift in the balance of air power will impact their defense strategies. The international community views this meeting as a test of both countries' diplomacy in managing conflict and opportunities. In conclusion, the Erdogan-Trump meeting is not merely a formality, but a crucial turning point for bilateral relations and the geopolitical dynamics of the region. The outcome of these talks will shape the future of defense, economic, and political cooperation between the two countries, as well as influence the balance of power in the Eastern Mediterranean and NATO.